Welcome to the project demonstration of non-invasive glucometer. So here we have the extra features of, like, first point is we increase the accuracy in this version, and the next, the output, we are providing the data on this TFT screen, and the third feature is we have added the vibration motor which will provide us the vibration alerts. Those who checking their glucose levels with the help of this system, it will provide us the vibrations. One is, if the glucose level is low, it will provide us the intermittent vibrations for around 500 milliseconds, and if the glucose level is higher than the 160 above, means if the glucose levels are above 160 milligrams per deciliter, then it will provide us the 2.5 seconds of vibration alert. So there's a difference to let us know the glucose levels, if it is a low or a normal or high. So for normal, there is no vibration output. And coming to the next fourth feature is we are providing the audible alerts through the voice from the speakers. So the speaker will provide us the audible alerts along with the announcement of levels. So for example, if, as we discussed, if the glucose levels is low, then the speaker will announce that glucose levels is low. For normal voice message, and for high glucose levels, it will provide us the glucose levels are high. So these are the messages can be announced from this speaker. And here we have interfaced the two Arduino boards. One is for Arduino Nano board, Arduino Uno board. One is for this TFT screen interfacing. So it will get the data from this main Arduino, so which is the master. So the master is taking care of getting reading input from the sensor module, and based on the sensor module levels, means the glucose levels, it will control the output like speaker as well as the vibration motor, and the data will be sent to this through serial communication to this slave Arduino Uno board, which consists of TFT screen to display the data. And here TFT screen also, it is displaying the data in color based. If it is low, so yellow color; if it is normal, so normal white color; and if it is higher glucose levels, then it will provide us the red color text, the so-called text value which is there, the glucose levels. For example, if it is 120 milligrams per deciliter, it is a normal color, so white color. If it is above 160, red color. If it is below 85, then it's going to be the yellow color. So the variations can be shown on this TFT screen for presentation purpose. And if the person, those who are checking their glucose levels, is a blind person, then it will get the vibrations, and also through the speaker. So if it is blind, the speakers, and if it is deaf or dumb, then you get the vibrations. So they are the intimation of output modules or advancements done in this version. So let us see the demonstration. So here we can change the voice also. The final, I will show you how to change the voices in the speaker. So right, welcome to the project on the TFT screen. And once it got initialized successfully, so whenever this light continuously blinking on this Uno board, we can see this is the master board. One light is blinking continuously, means it's monitoring the data. So once you place the finger, it has to stop blinking, then it is analyzing that. Still it is keep on blinking, that is indication of it's unable to get the readings from your finger, as it is a dot or any unable to get the signals due to the finger skin problem, then the system won't get the proper readings to analyze the glucose levels. So here the process is like, we have the here mainly three sensors we are using. One is a green LED, green light, nothing but it can't be visible, but it's a green LED will be emits the green light waves, and the next red LED as well as IR. So these three sensors mainly we are using to get the blood density. So based on the blood density, we are going to estimate the glucose levels. As we know that whenever the glucose levels are higher than the normal glucose levels, then the density of the blood will be increased from the normal levels. So we have captured some 25 peoples of real-time glucose levels values, and along with their so-called three sensors values. So there the blinking nothing but it's keep on sending the data in serial communication for analysis purpose. We can get that by connecting the cable over here. We can get this I red and IR and green LED values from there. So from there we are going to analyze the glucose levels by checking the intensity of the light receiving from that sensor. And we have interfaced the sensor at A4, A5 and the pin number A89 for this slave Arduino Uno for TFT screen, and next 10th pin for the vibration motor, and A0, A1, A2 for the speaker voices, 3 voices for the 3 pins. Let us place this. See, so when I place it over here, so as this finger's hardness is more than the normal one, that's why it's keep on blinking, so there's no proper readings getting from this finger. So try to use always the ring finger, as the skin resistance is less.
The glucose level is normal.
Right.
The glucose level is normal.
So only the plus or minus 2% variation is there. It's near to 90% of accuracy was achieved in this model.
The glucose level
Right.
is normal.
So it's not changing more than previously is 139,
The glucose level
again
is normal.
140. Right.
The glucose level is normal.
Right. So actually my glucose levels are around 119 and 100, 110. As now the time is around 4:30 a.m. That's why getting the shooted up the so-called glucose levels. See,
The glucose level is
if you
normal.
place any finger, the so-called variation is minute.
The glucose
That's
level
why
is
you're
normal.
getting the keep on values. So if you place any object,
The glucose level is normal.
right, so if you place any object over there, so it won't affect that, as we are not going to get normal garbage values directly. It was accurately calculated based on the finger and blood density and skin intensity also. So there are 3 parameters were captured and analyzed to get accurate glucose levels. So if you place any object like yes, let me try this. Okay, so it won't interfere the sensor behavior.
The glucose level is normal. The glucose level is normal.
So keep it, wait for around 5 to 6 samples, then
The glucose
you will get
level is
nearby
normal.
accuracy value.
The glucose level is normal.
Right, so if the glucose levels is lower than 85, we will
The
get
glucose level
buzzer
is normal.
vibration from this one, as the audible alert also glucose level is low. And if it is above 160 milligrams per deciliter, high voice output and 2.5 seconds of vibration alert. And coming to the voice change here, so let us change the voice. So just by removing the plaster. Get 3 voices. So here observe clearly, a red button for recording the voice, middle button play the voice, and last button is just for loop that you can neglect this. So only keep in mind these 2 buttons are main. One is for record button. When you hold that till you release the switch, then the system keep on recording the voice. Now let us check. So first of all, we need to know that which voice this particular module has.
The glucose level is normal.
Right, so the glucose level is a normal voice message coming from this one, middle one.
The glucose level is normal.
Now just I want to change that to use a customized voice. Right, so now for voice recording purpose, we need to hold the red switch, press and hold the red switch for this particular respective voice.
السكر طبيعي.
Now release that. Okay, now you can check that.
السكر طبيعي.
Right, now same for this,
The glucose level is low.
low, and next for this one also. Let us record that. I'll show you. Now see that.
السكر مرتفع.
السكر مرتفع.
Right. Right. So here after we record successfully, you can check that middle button as we are repeating that.
السكر طبيعي. السكر منخفض. السكر مرتفع.
Right. Okay. Red button for recording. Middle button. There's a play E is there. So that is to play the voice for checking that. Once you confirm that, again gently close the box. And close the system. And again you can check the output.
السكر طبيعي. السكر طبيعي.
Right. So remember, whenever the light blinks, it's indication of it's unable to calibrate that. Means the finger was not detected or the finger is not inserted properly into the sensor parts. Right. Thank you.